Alright, so we are back and I have fixed the issue. I have no idea why it all of a sudden happened. It was not just a reload, it actually required me to rebuild the habitat. I just refixed this tree in here and put some other things in. Again, I've got no idea what exactly is going on. We do have the issue now that we have some protesters joining the zoo, because I also forgot to set the keeper, which I just did right in front of the episode because you guys were commenting that. So many thanks for all of your comments. As always, if I do miss out on something, or if you have something that I should improve or give, have little tips and tricks, please always put it down in the comments. Go crazy, let me know about everything you think would be valuable for this project, and don't hesitate to put in whatever you think. That helps a bunch, and also, as always, it helps the algorithm. So this animal is stressed. Are you telling me you're stressed? Social stress. Okay, well, you know what, this is because it's actually quite crowded. What we could do in order to make sure that they are not like this stressed, this is okay, we can put that one at this corner over here, but we can also give them some ambient speakers just to make things happening, I'm gonna hide some ambient speakers in here as well. So just like in this space, like so, there's going to be one, there's going to be another one in this corner. We can actually adjust the color, can't we? So let me just see, we can make that like red as almost, yeah, fitting in there. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna go into like, what do we have? Like, is there anything Africa, Asian forest, jungle, rain, by the beach, underwater, desert at night? Let's put that in. Desert at night is fine. And then we've got the other speaker in here. Is there anything else? Desert at night, crickets. Crickets is fine. Crickets is good. So we've done this. And what about the stress? I think this is still because of the nourishment. Yes, last meal quality. You know what we can else do? The keeper should actually do its job now, bringing food over. But we will actually really shortly do something like this. Oh, we only have food quality 1. Okay, well, we're gonna have like an issue when the keeper is not providing food rather quickly. Did he or did he not? Because I think there should be food by now. Where's the keeper? Are they dead? Are they eating? No, they're eating. Okay, great. Now that's a good thing. You know what, we need to up our game a little bit on the facilities, because at this point we do really have a little bit of a shortcut it's not the right word, a shortage of facility space. So what I'm going to do is we are first of all going to say off all these blueprints, I hate them. So we're going to get in with another staff building, and we're going to get in with another kitchen. That should help a bunch as well here for all the stuff. And then we are going to connect these things together just like so. This is potentially not going to work, but this is not. Okay, this is just bullcrap. Sorry for my words, but I just, the path system is nothing to be happy about. So this is still not working, right? So can I still not? Okay, I'm gonna undo all these changes. And I'm gonna first of all try to make that work, and then I think I have to get a bit more creative with this, because otherwise this is not gonna working, and it's actually not working at all. So can I just wait? There is like a connection now. I can only do this like so. Can I now have the connection? No, I can't. No, I can't do this. So let's put this in, and this is straight now, and it's not gonna work. I can't also build on the grid, can I? You know what? I'm just going to try my best to just now fill them all in. Yeah, I know. This is your issue. It's not mine. And now I'm going to try to align to the grid. There you go. And I'm just going to build this like so. And now we should be able to at least connect those things, and then we should be able to connect this somehow, which, for whatever awkward reason, is not working. Are you just kidding me? Like, for real? This is also not... this is legit the most stupid thing in the world. Okay, at least we could connect this, which is great. How about... this episode is already called Path Struggles. There's just like no other way. I'm definitely not going to call it that way. It's still madness. It's still not great, but whatever. Okay, so we've done this. It's connected, there's stuff happening, vet is going on, money is coming in, everything is fine. What about the animal? Low welfare, is that stress again? Destination not set, Are you just transporting this thing? Don't we have like a... Wait, is this because I did disconnect a building and it's not reconnect yet? Wait, this is not... Is that like... Why are you... Do we even have like a vet station anyways? I think we don't even have one, right? Let's put like a vet station down. Veterinarian surgery. We don't have any, right? We don't. So I'm gonna put this in this backyard, even though there's like the toilet. So I'm just gonna move this a little bit over here, and it has to be covered in scenery. Okay, so the vets do not really have a space to live, right? There's like no, let me just see, facilities, buildings. Okay, so we have those, blah, 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 blah. No, that was actually the first vet we built. So he can finally bring it. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is done. I think at this point, we also, you know, put down the solution, or like yeah, it's set in stone now that this is going to be the area where we are going to build the wonderful rainforest house. But what we're going to do first is we're just going to make this look a little bit more like a natural boundary, and I want to make sure that this is all connected here. Not sure what I'm going to do with the backside here. I'm just going to try to make that look a little bit more as if this is like just a little crest that, you know, we worked with as in a zoo, working with the environment, you know, that's what we set out to do with the entire project. So I'm gonna make this like all stone and rock, and then just some rock smooths in between. There you go. You won't be able to tell too much about it. Oh my god, I just did not want to save. My escape key is still somewhat broken. It's so weird, I want to tell you. It's actually weird. This is like a normal plaster wall. Great. Okay, we're gonna connect this here. I'm going to do like a little trick here. This should be like a little bit offset. I think that will look good. And then, you know what, we can just delete this roof over here, and then we're just going to copy basically this entire roof thingy. Can I just have yeah, gonna put this here. Is that correct? No, that wasn't correct. Ah, dang it. I wanted to make sure that this is at least somewhat connected. I'm going to take these two vents with me. And I think I'm going to go this way. And one further in. Great. No, that was one too much. And I'm going to bring this in. I mean, we could have easily used the piece that is meant to be looking like that. But it's okay. It's definitely okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring another roof here and another one to the back here. I know this will potentially be a little bit of an issue, but first of all, going to thematically fill this all in. You know, the main reason why I'm doing this is just to make sure that this has not too much of a broken, but wait, which blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we have got the solar panels, which is great, but we got this information that damaged barriers, okay, which is that one. I really hope they're not going to escape because of that. Shall we just employ another mechanic? I mean, we do have some mechanics, but they are like busy researching, so I'm just going to employ another one. There you go. And you know what we also do? We're going to research even more levels for our staff, at least for those who can get another level. Okay, so let me just upgrade all of those that can actually get upgraded. What was that? So there's another one, there's another one. These are the new ones. This is like all the vendors, right? Yeah. That's lovely. There was also like a little bit of a comment about the vending in general, like the shops, that they were just like overrun, and that's the reason why. Look at them, they're all broken. Shall we just employ another mechanic then? You know what? We're just gonna employ another one. We have the money, at least at this point. So one of the okay, so Devi Vu is exhibit and foxes. Okay, we're gonna have to employ another one for this work roster then. I just want to make sure that these animals are always happy. So this is a weird episode because I'm spending way too much money on my staff right now, but it's okay. Bring you in here so that they have two. And you know what I also have to do? I also have to upgrade my work zones because we have to integrate all the new buildings into it that just came with it. So that's the first one. Then we're going to edit this work zone, which is going to get all these buildings integrated as well, just making sure that they have all the buildings that we can provide them with, which is great. Panda and Rainforest most likely needs these buildings too. Lovely, everything is connected, awesome. So that should have fixed a lot of issues, and well, already 10 minutes into the episode. Maybe it's not going to be such a short episode. Okay, so vet research is done. Can we now finally have these repaired? Like, honestly, this is like various stages is, yeah, I mean, okay, but like mechanic is assigned. Mechanic urgently assigned. Yeah, just do that urgently. That's how you do this. Do this ASAP. Can't wait works. Yeah, because I mean, where are you sitting? You are sitting like in, oh my god, everything is breaking down and you're taking a rest. Oh well, just do it then. See you later, notifications. All right, so we've done all of this. Look at the backstage area, which is actually taking shape. Yeah, I think it's time for the exhibits, right? Shall we do this? This is going to be the exhibit area, and I'm actually, okay, you know what? This time around, we will actually do the pathing first. Simply because I want to make sure that we have the staff path laid out first to access all the exhibits from the backside and the entrance to what is going to be the habitat for the ring-tailed lemurs as well. So this is going to be where they are. I'm not sure if I need to connect this, but I'm going to connect this anyways. So this is going to be connected to the normal path. So we have to make sure that this inner bit over here will be the area for the people to roam around, and I want to give them like a viewing platform onto whatever this is going to be, but that's the idea. So you know, we will look into this area then. Good stuff. Okay, so this means we can now put down some, also, you know what, I'm just gonna pause the game here, simply because we got rid of all the notifications and I want to ensure that we don't have too much madness going on. So now what we can do, we can put all of these in, and I'm going to, first of all, I'm not really sure why this is raised or why this has like a, this is so weird, but it's okay. You know, I'm not looking too much into that, but it's okay. I'm gonna start with this in this corner. So that's gonna set the area. So this is fine, but now we have to delete basically, okay, this is this is again not really working well for whatever reason. Why is this not like, you know, can I not somehow just build path and then make sure that they not connect? Like legit, I just want to make sure that they do not connect. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas, guys. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I wanted a puppy for Christmas. I don't get me wrong. I'm just talking weird stuff here. I don't want a puppy, okay? I have a baby. I don't need a dog quite yet. Maybe in the future, even though I have to convince my wife about that. Off topic. Very, very much off topic. Let's just build a staircase, okay? And somehow it has to connect. Oh, it does. Wait, it does. It does. Can I just delete this and connect this nicer, like so? That's fine, okay? I mean, it's not like super nice, but you know, we can still cover that up. Why did I actually take the wrong path color? Oh, because I took the wrong upstairs. Oh, that's fine, you know. No one is gonna see the path cover and color anyways. This is not really the right position. Can I just move it? I want to move it like in a building, you know. How do I move this building? Just with like building and then, yeah, there you go. This is how I need to move it. Is this still, it's gonna destroy this again, right? It's gonna, oh no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna, yeah, well, that's okay. So facilities, and we are going to put down this bit, and we're this time going to put this into this corner. I want to make sure that this is really close to each other, almost like as if this is one, okay? So do they actually touch? Well, they do touch. I like that. I do like this a lot. Okay, well, can I just copy this thing as like so? Yes, I can. That is great. And now I'm just going to rotate this a little, and then we are going to be fine like this. Okay, so that's one corner, and I'm going to delete all of that weird pathing. No one needs that. I just need the access from the back side, okay? That's all I need for the moment being. So this is going to be like one side of the rainforest area, and then since I wanted to have the viewing here, and the rest will be ring-tailed lemur land, I'm going to put like another 2, I guess, here, you know? They're going to be here. Just being on this side then. Can you just delete the path? Like, why are you even doing this to me? Let me just copy that one. Awesome. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so we will have to have the staff go here, but it's not possible to have like... Alright, the game just crashed and I just quickly redid what we have done. Also, I just changed kind of a little bit here, and I just decided to go only with one exhibit on this space, and then we are just going to connect all of those, as you can see over here, and I'm not sure if, yeah, that's actually working, which is pretty good, and then we can just connect these as well, which works rather surprisingly well, but we are going to delete this again, and then we build the staircase up here, just as we had this before. And yeah, well, we're just going to try. Well, we can do this. Oh, look at that. This actually looks a little bit better than it did previously. It's still a very wonky, weird staircase, but it still looks better. And now the idea is to make this inner bit here really like a nice flowing build, so to say. So my idea was somehow to get, you know what we could do? We can do it that way. You know, we're going to put like this in, and I want to have like a, yeah, rounded path going here. No, don't do this. And we can connect this right over here. That is totally fine. And then we're going to have like this path continue on the back side here. And again, this is what I just said, you know, I want to have the wow, okay, this this looked super weird. Never mind. We are just going to do it with the elevated step then. And we're just going to build once, and then we go up one, and hopefully this is already, no, it's not now. Yeah, this works. And this is just going to be the terrace here, and then can I? Yes, I can. Awesome. And I want to bring this back down, obviously, with like 2 steps. One, wait, this was, no, that's correct. Okay, 2 steps, and then we go around here. And since, wait, how and why can we not connect this? Oh, I'm just going to delete this. Oh yeah, no, it works. Okay, that's fine. And then we can bring these things back into this space, which is great. And then this is basically the very small rainforest house, which will be the house. And then we will have some ring-tailed lemurs roaming around, and they will get like a little bit of an outside area here as well. I think this is fine. What we will do now is we are going to go and use the path tool available to us to make the little Q trick going on here. I think this way we can potentially connect both. So we are going to have like this path has to be turned into a normal path, and then we take that into a Q as well. And now we have to make sure that we just do the little well, I think what we should do is basically just do another quick thing like here. Okay, and now we're going to delete this. Awesome. And now we have got these 2 little connectors, and hopefully this is going to work out just like, oh wait, it does not work out because of the terrain though. Maybe I can just flatten the foundation here a tiny bit, just like this. And then, oh yeah, this time it doesn't work. Okay, well, let's delete this bit then. And this, wait, okay, just redo all of it. And this would, for whatever odd reason this works, then we just do it like so. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense that this worked. Well, you know, I'm just, what the, I just don't ask. Okay, this is just how it is. We just take that, okay, and that's gonna be it. That's just, I don't even, no. I'm just gonna leave it as it is over here, okay. Before we put these in, I'll do what I wanted to do. We are going to bring in a little bit of a water area in the middle. Therefore, I'm going to make this entire thing like water, because I want to have the platforms for the ring-tailed lemurs above it, and then we are going to have like an indoor area where they can climb off and have like a tent thingy in the middle. This is what we do today. This will be enough to set the basis for what's going on. Okay, but first of all, I gotta do this, and that should be this version. Nice. And now we are, oh my god, let's make it longer, shall we? Why is it so long? This is not meant to be that long. I'm just gonna have that song in my ears now forever. It's gonna be stuck there, and hopefully also in your ears. Just because I'm not alone with that, okay? You have to feel the pain as well. You're gonna have to feel the pain. Can I? I think I can by just putting that over There you go. No, 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 no. Just go here. Nice. And then we're just going... Please don't crash again, game. There was like something weird happening and I really feared that the game is crashing again. I really didn't have any crashes lately, and for whatever odd reasons, the crashes just came back now. Not really sure what exactly the issue is. I'm not sure if this is also Planet Zoo related, or even like I have the feeling something is going on with my computer, and I don't even want to talk about this too loud because it feels almost like it's listening to me, and then it's gonna crash anyway. It's just to show me that I was right and something is frying or whatever in the computer. I have no idea, my god, I don't know why. Okay, so first of all, what we gotta do, because I did that all wrong, we're gonna make this... Did I just now... Okay, so, okay, well, first of all, we're gonna make that like bigger, and now what we have to see is how low the water is going to be. Well, that is not low. Yeah, that is it. That's less than a meter. Oh my god, yes, I wanted this. I wanted this so badly. The problem is we need to make sure that this is why. Okay, because of the lake placement, obviously. We're gonna make sure that we pull them all down so we can align this all. It's a pity you have to do this one by one, but it's okay. We're gonna do this real quick, okay? Just fly by. In case you have no idea what I'm doing, guys, this is basically just very simple trick to get the barriers lower into the ground than 1 meter. So originally in the game, if you put barriers down that align to the ground, you can at a max lower them down to 1 meter of height. But if you have this option, which I always forget the name, flat top and editable bottom, then you can pull this pillar down into the ground, which means the ground level is always from where it counts that 1 meter. So technically you can pull it down until it has 1 meter of height, but what you see above is always bigger and higher. So what we will do then is we will put like the water in the lowest spot we have, and now what we can do, we can basically select them all and then bring it all down. Maybe it's not going to work because of the pathing. No, it's actually beautifully working. Look at that. This is one of the most beautiful water elements I ever built somewhere. This is just ridiculous. Can we also put like grass down there? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with grass, but since this is rainforest and get the greenery in, I think this is helpful. But I really want to make that like with stones and stuff in the ground. But yeah, so this is it. This is the basic stuff here, and then you know what we definitely do. We're going to select the we did select the water, and then we are going to make that like really Caribbean, Amazon tropical. There you go. And now we just reduce this. So there you go. Wait, there is another one. It's not tropical. The crystal azure. This is the one we need. Or azure. I don't know. Just like this. So we have this nice color. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense. Okay, now construction. We go and do some lovely arches. Do we have already glass or stuff researched? I think we don't really have the glass set yet, do we? Because if not, this is a problem. If we don't have it, it is a problem. We can use the temple thing though, but we don't have the glass stuff researched whatsoever. Okay, so we are going to start for the moment then with the backdrop of this building, which is as always going to be plaster. But what is the glass set anyways? Can I just go to research? So mechanic research is doing the rides. I think at this point we can stop doing the rides. We don't need this anymore. With the classic theme, I think this has some glass in it. Whatever. Okay, they're researching this. It won't be done for this episode, obviously, but we can now start building with some breeze or block or whatever. It's all a bit tricky. It's all a bit tricky. I mean, we've got the temple stuff, which is already good, but you know, I'm just gonna go with the archway thing, simple archway thing. I want to have a roundish one. Okay, I'm gonna keep that open. Oh, look at that, this works. Well, if that works, I'm gonna use it this way. Fine. Okay, we can have like another archway here. We can use that as well. Or we're gonna just use that one. Amazing. Okay, we are going to use it this way. And what we obviously need to do is bring in animals in there. But before we do so, I definitely want to make sure that this outer layout is done. And we're gonna stick to this building, and we are just going to say plaster, as always. Plaster is, you know, whenever I I build, it has to be with plaster. And then we're just going to align this with this one over here. And we're just going to have this as a backdrop, which is going to be on the inside green, somewhat green. We're gonna put some plants and stuff in before, so this is actually not green for all of those, but we are going to have that green, and the other side will be that color, like dirt, whatever dirt color this is, but it's gonna be dirt. And then we are just making our lives a little bit more easy by just connecting these two buildings here directly with each other, and then let's have a look. Okay, well, that's working, and now we are just going to utilize copy paste over here, just drag that in, so from the outside it looks fine as well. Just gonna bring it all over, so it also makes the building appear not as crazy massively as it is right now, or massive, not massively. So this is what we do. Bring that over like this, nice and sweet, and now we bring this down like so, and it kind of is the backdrop we needed. I mean, this is the stuff area anyways, but now we are going to go back into the guest area, which will be here, so we can just bring this all over here very much until where the windows will be. I think this is pretty nice indeed. This is pretty nice. This is exactly where the backdrops and stuff happen, and we do the same now to this side. I think what's going to be very easy is just like copy paste those things over to this side, and now we can just align it with this part of the building, which is exactly what we needed. Look, this is exactly the stuff I wanted to see. So there you go. And then we build this, but that's just like cosmetic now, because we will cover this up anyways in a different way. But I think it's really good. It's really good. We can just make that a little bit more tilt, and then just bring it all up until it touches this area. Awesome. And we do the same touchy thing here. Touchy. Here you go. Nice. Okay, so this is the general shape of what we do. Let's bring the animals in, because that's going to give it some life as well. Sorry, exhibit rating. So we're going to go with the Amazonian thingy here, whatever that is, but you know, we're just going to... okay, I got this. We're going to take that boa. It's a brilliant boa, and we're going to take this one. I'm going to go with the Brazilian spider, because we have that one, and we need a good male one now. This is not good. Is there like another good male one? Is that the same? This is the same, right? Yes, it is. Wait, no, this is the salmon pink tarantula, which I got, right? Let me just quickly check. Salmon, yeah, we need a salmon one, male one. Yeah, okay, well, let's do this. That should be fine. And then we've got the diamondback terrapin is something I wanted to have in here as well. So let's do these two. Got 3. And now the giant, I never had this thing. I never had it in my zoos, so you know what, we're just gonna get it. Okay, so these should make a good pairing actually in here. Can we sort that by species? Thank you. So we're gonna send those two into that boring thing. Go away, go to the side. No one wants to see you there. Boom, that goes in here. The boas go in there, and then we have the last 2 terrapins go in here. Look at this, guys. This is going to be madness. And now the idea is obviously to just fill this gap in between to make it look really nice. And this is something we just do right now, simply because I feel like this will add a lot of life to it. So we're gonna start with the mossy rock in here, just to give it a typical Amazonian jungle-ish backdrop. Why this did align very weirdly indeed. Now we're just going to give them these rock backdrops or whatever, and if we tilt this a little bit like so, and we're gonna bring like this bigger boy in here. Well, that's not bigger, this is massive. I'm gonna take this one. It always works nice with this one. So let's bring that into this corner. It can always be a little more tilt to the backdrop. There you go. Now we have these 2 massive stones in the back, adding some life to it. And I do want to have the, yeah, well, always have to check which, okay, this is none. This is window 1. Is that going to be? Yeah, that's it. None or 2D. We only have the 2D facade over here. I'm not even sure. I just, you know what, I know I don't want to have this one. So none then, because then we do something else with you. But this one is going to be a 3D facade. Yeah, look at that. This is going to tie in very nicely. That looked for a second like a brick thingy, but it's not. Okay, well then we are just going to tackle this with like something like this and bring it in. Boom, there you go. This is actually not providing or like preventing them from touching this and cleaning this, right? I hope it's not, because that would be an issue. Then we're gonna go for mulch pieces, because they seem to be very nice as connector pieces. I'm gonna like, there's like not a real triangle we have. Like, you know what? I just don't. I think I shouldn't think too much about it. We are just going to do it that way. We're going to do it that way. Lovely. Okay, I mean, this is sand on this side, so I'm just going to say this works or not, whatever. And we are going to have like some mulch here in, well, actually, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work really, but it would work if we take the smaller ones, right? Yes, we're gonna have to align all of this here with the pathway, but just like as if this is working. I'm gonna put some tropical planties in front of it. That should actually do the trick. There you go. There you go. Look at this, guys. Look at that. This is lovely. Okay, there's some lovely bits happening here. And now let's go into this, and we're just gonna say biome is gonna be tropical. And we're not going to filter by mulch, but we are going to filter by these things. This is massive, but we are looking into making that look good. So we're gonna have to go and put all of that in. So we have these things. We can make some tiny like little like a railing in front of it, so it almost looks like you shouldn't go there. Or basically just a fence, I guess. It doesn't need to be like a railing or whatever. So we're gonna put this down. I'd love to have some of these plants that I used in there. We don't have all of them, so I want to have some of those because they're like pretty nice. Some of these hanging vines and stuff would be awesome. Would be really awesome to have those. But yeah, well, that's just wishing here. Okay, me sitting here and wishing. Okay, so there you go. Let's not do too much craziness here. And fence and go back, and then we have this wonderful Planet Zoo fence. We're gonna take this as like a lower one, and we're gonna put this right in front as if this is meant to be like so. I guess I want to also have like a palm tree in here, and we're also going to go back to nature. There you go. And we're going to put not these but these into the corners, because they look kind of nice. And what about this one? This is like a smaller one. This is the big, you know what, we can have the bigger one here, why not? So I think this looks already like miles better, and I'm going to have like a bit of a bigger thingy here. There you go, like a mossy one. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, just so it breaks up a little bit more nicely. And I'm just going to cover this lower section up as well, because it's pretty much annoying with the light flickering. So I'm just going to cover this up like so, and then people have to look from this side. Love it. This is really cool. So I'm going to delete this path in order to make it to, well, this, no, can I just not, okay, well, this did connect, and then yeah, okay, well, this is exactly how I wanted it, but it just didn't work out the way. Okay, now let's go back to this, and then we have at least some of those plants that we can put in here, just making that look good. And I don't want to have the big old palm tree, but like a small one is always very much appreciated. So I'm gonna put like one here, and we've got this kind of lovely little bit where we can put down somewhere. And now we also had these. Oh gosh, they are, oh my god, they are massive. Okay, this is the one I wanted, like something smaller that could stand here in the middle, definitely. I'm just building for one shot now, so that we do have like a little bit of an idea how this area is going to look like. So this is basically the side you can look at. This is going to be very nice indeed at the end. We can have this fern as well, just making sure everything looks a bit more overgrown. Again, I mean, this is going to be the tropical house, so we're gonna have to do this. This is nice, this is fitting in well here. And then we've got these things to just make sure this little pond looks also nice. Yeah, we're going to do more than this in the next episode, but I think we're just calling it a day over here. Before we do so, we hit play, and I'm just going to steal some of the education boards down here, because we definitely need to do those. Yes, we have no keeper assigned. That's gonna happen soon. Don't you worry, guys. Don't stress me, okay? Okay, now you all know what I meant. Let me just see. Okay, like one, the other one goes here, and the other one goes here, and there's also another one here, but I'm just like, I haven't touched this to the slightest, so well, whatever. So this is gonna be the diamondback terrapin, this is gonna be the boa, this is gonna be the Brazilian salmon, blah blah blah. Yeah, well, artwork, do your thing, because exhibit is not assigned for free keepers. I know. We have to basically create a new work zone for that. This is the wrong thing. Work zones, new work zone, blop 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 blop. I think that's it, and this is gonna be exhibit rainforest. There you go. And we are going to have another. How about our keepers in general? Okay, oh, whoa, wait, there's one keeper missing. Okay, we can employ just 2, because this didn't work previously. Okay, so work zones, we've got these 2. You are gonna go into this one. Wait, was that correct even? Wait, we have 3 shops entrance. Where is the Red Panda and Rainforest? That's correct. Did I name it this way? I mean, this is correct, but exhibit Rainforest. I should have just edited this one, because that was already the existing one. Okay, and now we've got the exhibit Rainforest. This can be deleted. So we've got the exhibits and 2 foxes and camels. Okay, meerkat artworks. Okay, 2 of those there. Okay, nice. I think we did it. What? Yeah, I mean, okay. Protesters. All right. This is the temperature is too high for you. Okay, I'm just gonna oh, this was a good hit. This is temperature-wise too low. What about you? This is, oh my god, this is temperature-wise way too high. So how about you now? You do good, you do good, you do good. Is there anyone of you who has already? Oh yeah, I've got some stuff already for you. Nice, live your life, enjoy. You don't have any layout options. Oops, that's a palm tree. You do also have some layout options. How good is this? Love it. Now I want you to have the tropical plant. What about you? No layout whatsoever. Okay, good. Well, that's done. Then we can basically go to the research, vet research. Yeah. Just click OK. Got some new ones to be researched. So you know what? Do the boa first, and let's see what's gonna happen. Damage barrier. You still didn't get the job done, right? Mechanic requested. Oh my god. Okay, well. Oh wait, the question is, did I actually employ my new mechanics, because the game crashed? So maybe that is changed. Let me just see. So staff, we do have how many mechanics? 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, that's fine. We do have 3 mechanics, but we can already upgrade them because they are stupid. Okay, well, that's fine. We've got an inbred one. Nah, whatever. Can I get rid of one of those artworks and just keep them that have been there from the beginning? So let me just see. Oh my god, three girls. So Munifa is the one we had from the beginning, right? I'm gonna do this from the animal tab. That's so hard otherwise. Tiny Zoo, Frontier Zoo. Well, that's the only one in the trade center. Okay, well, we can actually do the following. We can just release them all to the wild, get some tiny bits of it, and then we go and bring that one animal, Panya, back into the habitat. There you go. I think that's how you need to do this. Okay, cool. Release to the wild. Everything is done. Nice. What is going on here? Can't access full work zones. Workstations. Okay, well, you can't do the research in parallel because you don't have the buildings for that. That's fine. I don't want you to make the research right now. do something else then instead. Okay, well, this is fine. This looks actually kind of nice. This looks really as if I had a plan, which I did have. But it's okay. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a little bit weird because of the crash, but I really hope you enjoyed it nevertheless. Have a good time now. Stay safe, and as always, keep commenting, keep putting the like button. It always helps the most to support my stuff. And now I wish you a beautiful Sunday and a good week ahead. I talk to you in the next one, which is tomorrow. So keep your eyes on the channel for that one. And have a good one. Stay safe. Goodbye.